What's up? This is for April 13th, 2026. Gonna go over price action coming out of the morning, and just overall what happened, what I was expecting to see, and then what I did. So, coming into Monday, the goal was pretty simple. We're obviously in this buy model. We've taken our time frame liquidity over here. We're now displacing higher, holding bullish PD array. So still in a buy model. We've swept the only real nearby sell side liquidity, which was right when Sunday opened. So we just opened, went straight for sell side, and then we started making our way higher. So we had this big inverse for value gap, or sorry, not inverse, new week opening gap. This is how we were looking on price. We'd moved a little bit lower on ES instead of NQ, but these fair value gaps are holding. So we're moving lower, we manipulate internal sell side. After higher time frame, we take this low here, clear out the middle of last week. There's still buy side resting higher, stacked, and last week's high. So right at open, we see us move down a little bit. And then boom. So we have this internal manipulation. Not really holding any liquidity. This inverse here. The first presented gets inversed. But overall, still pretty deep in premium. The overnight session opened and is just drawing higher. We had already moved up about 300 points. Didn't really take any liquidity. London did, but here's the opening range gap fill. So here we have a 15-minute. So this is basically where I take a short right here. My stop is right at the top of the inverse. I get stopped out. And the reason why this short was ill-advised, should not have been taken, is a few things. So we had these stacked for value gaps here, which is holding. We have this 3 minute here, which is holding. And because of that, you want the higher and lower time frames to align. So the lowest time frame that we have that is bearish is the 1 minute. The highest time frame that we have to be bearish is the 1 minute. The 15 minute is not, the 5 minute is not, the 3 minute is not, the 2 minute is not. It's literally just the 1 minute. So the fractal piece of price would be telling me that right here is aligned, is an opportunity for aligned price. Same with here. So the bigger issue was structure. There just wasn't enough clear structure laid out to confidently say that this is the draw on liquidity. We're moving lower. Everything felt incomplete, like the market was still deciding and just continuing to run higher. And this is where I normally get caught, because nothing's clear and I start creating setups in my head. So for most of the morning up until about 11, I did a really good job just saying, okay, this is not for me. And the reality is, once again, I just zoomed in against the higher time frame and took that short. So the lesson is something that I'm really starting to understand. It's that not trading is a position. After a day like Friday last week, Thursday last week, the worst thing I could have come in and tried to do was try to make everything back. So today wasn't about making money, it was about getting in control, staying level-headed, staying patient, not being outcome focused. I took the one trade on my eval, and then I was done. So just moving forward, the standard is getting better and being focused on the process, because I'm not right now, and that's all that matters.